Hello Aries and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your Archangel Michael reading for May 2024 for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Aries. First card out. We have the Knight of Cups, Spirituality. There are messages at the bottom of this deck. It doesn't really describe the whole meaning of the card, but it does require some of it. So we have Knight of Cups, Spirituality. Crossing that Aries, we have the High Priestess, Angel of Power. Seven of Cups, Choices. Beneath that, we have Justice, the Angel of Integrity. Immediate past, we have Eight of Wands, Journeys. Immediate future, we have Page of Wands, Ideas. Bottom two cards, Three of Wands, Preparation, and we have Ten of Swords, Endings. So I'm going to pull a couple of Archangel Michael cards. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Angel Spirits Guides. Message for Aries for May 2024. Thank you. So we have number 12, Embrace Your Life Purpose. I am guiding you toward your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. It might well be that that's kind of the energy. I mean, we do have some Cups energy, and Cups energy is to do with our emotions and feelings and also our instinct and intuition. Self-love as well as part of that process. And you might be asking yourself, am I actually happy in this situation? What is going to make me happy? You know, that might be the fundamental question that you need to ask yourself. Because when we do, generally our life purpose becomes clearer. The path forward in how we move forward becomes clearer when we kind of ask ourselves the fundamental questions. Am I happy? Am I fulfilled? Is this what I want to do forever? Is this the path that I'm feeling that is my affinity, you know? Okay, we've got a new door opening. We've got number 1. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So let's pull some more Archangel Michael messages. What do we have? That was the Archangel Michael deck. This is another Archangel Michael deck. What do we have for Aries? Thank you, Angel Spirits Guides. Archangel Michael message for Aries for May 2024. We have God is in charge, whatever God means to you. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Additional message with that, we have take your time making this decision. Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. So let's pull a couple of oracle cards before we start your reading, Aries. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. May 2024. Archangel Michael message. Thank you. You know, there's such a powerful energy of alignment. I think that there is a clear direction here. We have number 1 again, which is always linked with new beginnings. Align your universe, navigate distractions. I think that there may well be a period where you might not be clear. It could be, you know, emotions or feelings might cloud your judgment a little bit, But then I do feel that everything does become clear here, Aries. Now, the other message with this, it could also be, whatever you're choosing to do, it's about making your own choices and decisions. Other people can have advice, can always give us advice, whether it's warranted or not, whether we ask for it or not. But ultimately, we make our own decision. Again, justice. We're accountable for our actions and our decisions. And that's why we need to always kind of like choose wisely. But sometimes circumstances lead to a point. Experiences, actions and interactions that we have with people or a person lead to a point where we know what the right thing to do is. And this is where you make your own choice, ultimately. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Aries? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Aries. So we have family. Again, you could be leaning on family. This could be about family. I feel this is more likely support. And family can be our kind of like our blood family, but we can also have kind of like our, deep connected friendship family circles, work families, it just feels, it might well be you're falling back on people that you trust here. But ultimately, whatever other people say, you understand what you need to do. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is there. Animals. This is about animal energy can be quite survivalist. It can be really instinctive as well. Animals understand how to self-preserve, self-protect, understand when the time to act is, generally from a protective point of view or a survivalist point of view. That can be the energy here. Okay, Aries. So in the immediate past, the Eight of Wands is there's conversations and communications going on in terms of how you move forward. This can be very powerful to do with, again, love, romance, or relationships in general. This could be, and really, when we talk about Cups energy are people that we can be connected to, we have a bond with. So yes, that can be family, that can be friendship, that can be love, romantic. Generally deep bonded connections, we can even have that in the workplace too. But I think in the immediate past, there's conversations and communications going on in terms of how you move forward. Certainly if this was a love romantic thing. The additional message with this, it might well be that you're having multiple conversations, networking even. When we have justice, justice is always linked with fairness, what's right. It is about integrity. It is about doing the right thing, making the right choice, seeing the truth of a situation for what it is. But it's because what it does, it helps us bring that sense of balance back to a situation that might be out of balance. I see you having conversations and communications here, Aries, certainly in terms of how you're moving forward, because there's a fundamental energy here of you're wanting to kind of like balance out something that has been imbalanced in some way. And we can do that by our choices and decisions. Justice can be about making the right choice and the right decision for you, or taking the right approach. Because fundamentally, something has led to this point, actions and consequences of actions. And then we're faced with some kind of decision, choice, in terms of how we move forward. But we always know what the right thing to do is with justice. But it can be linked with things like integrity. That kind of energy, being in truth, being true to ourselves, understanding intuitively, I feel with the High Priestess, what the right choice is. Whether we follow that through or not is a different thing. We can always sometimes know what the right choice to do is, but we don't always follow that through. I feel, however, there's an opportunity again, the new door opening, embrace your life purpose. I feel you know the path that you need to align with now, because there's a powerful intuitive energy with you. And it's almost kind of like to accept this kind of Knight of Cups offer, male or female. It might even be going against your intuition. You know, this is where we can sometimes make hard choices and hard decisions in terms of whether we accept offers and opportunities if something has challenged us, made things out of balance in some way, something that wasn't right, fair, honourable, ethical, whatever that scenario is. I think that you know intuitively what you need to do, but the challenge is following that through. Because the Knight of Cups can be an offer of love, it can be to do with an opportunity to move forward in love, to bring generally positive change to circumstances as well. This is somebody who is likely being very open about their emotions and feelings, can be linked with apologies and heartfelt offers as well. Which is what I'm seeing here. Because there's a choice, and this is where, again, we have embrace your life purpose. Again, we have all is in perfect timing. There is a door opening for you. We have aligned to your universe, but there are multiple pathways. This is about choices. There's a choice to make or a decision in terms of which way you go. And I feel in this energy here, Aries, it feels you may have options, or you might be considering your options, and intuitively there's a feeling you know which way to go. You know whether to accept this Knight of Cups offer or not. But this is about exploring your options. Now, the additional message, it can be about, will this make me happy? Is this person everything that I hope for? Whatever's gone on here, it might well be also, you might be questioning what's led to this point in terms of how you're reviewing things moving forward. I'm really questioning, is this, does this person mean what they say? Do I need to explore my options? Is this the path where I feel happiness lies with this person as well? So I think that you're kind of like considering things here. We have the door opening, and this is a new beginning. The Page of Wands is very positive, is a very positive, uplifting, exciting new beginning. It can be linked with starting over on a brand new path and seeing where it leads. So this definitely feels here that I feel that you're choosing to start on a brand new journey because you're feeling it's the right thing to do. With the Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands, this is an ending. The Ten of Swords is a painful ending. Sometimes we feel betrayed, stabbed in the back, deeply wounded, deeply hurt. So maybe hurt, letdowns, pain has led to this point. Again, justice being here, actions have consequences. The Three of Wands with the Ten of Swords is turning your back on a situation and likely moving in a new direction. And you're feeling more optimistic and positive in terms of the path that you're walking. You feel that is the path of success and growth and new optimism. It is an Aries card as well, the Three of Wands, so feeling very empowered towards the end of this reading. Even though there's a level of confusion, I think, certainly in the past and leading to the present energy in May, there's going to be a path that becomes very clear. I think you're being told, take your time to make a decision, but everything does become clear in terms of how you move forward. Now, yes, you might discuss it with other people, but ultimately we're accountable for our own actions, so we always need to choose wisely. But I think that there's also a feeling maybe even of karmic lessons in this energy that's almost kind of like setting you on a change of course, on a new path, and turning your back on a situation that might have been hurtful, painful, where you've been let down, likely because you don't want to be hurt and let down anymore. That would be the energy here. And that's how you bring that sense of balance back into your life, is about walking through a new door. I mean, free will, but that's what I'm seeing for you here, Aries. Now, I've spoken about this can be about relationships. You could see this in terms of a work scenario, in the sense here, Aries, that, again, you could have been having conversations. It could have been even exploring multiple options and opportunities, seeing what's out there. Because there is almost kind of like actions and consequences. So something has led to this point that has made you feel that you want to kind of rebalance things in your life. And it might be that whatever you're offered here, you're not sure whether this is for you anymore. Because something has led to this point. It could be an experience where you've been let down, hurt, even betrayed, persecuted. All of these energies can be linked with the Ten of Swords. And there could be some kind of peace offering here. But intuitively, I think that you're exploring options, because you're saying to yourself, I'm not sure this is my long-term future. I'm not sure my future lies on this path, and I need to look at my options. There is something coming in here, because the Page of Wands again is linked with an exciting new beginning. And it can also be very positive news to do with a new door opening as well. It's fire energy. It's something that you would be excited about, uplifted about. And I think that's where you are bringing to end a painful situation here, because the Three of Wands, again, turning your back on a situation, setting foot on a new path. So this could be a new job, a new career avenue, even starting something new yourself with the Page of Wands energy. But feeling more optimistic and positive that things are opening up in your life and moving in the right direction. So really come the end of May, you're coming back into your own. There is that feeling here that you're dealing with a situation that might have hurt you, let you down. Again, betrayal, persecution, painful situations, upset. There's levels to this, but the same message applies. But by your action, taking your time, you're finding your feet in moving in the right direction for you. And that's what I see for you. So Aries, I'm going to finish off by pulling you an angel message. What do we have for Aries? Thank you, angel spirits, guides, for May 2024. Just one thank you. Archangel Michael message. Thank you. We have discipline. An unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed off its lead. Through discipline comes freedom. The master you are called on to obey is your higher self. That's the High Priestess. You came to earth on a mission, and only self-discipline will enable you to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angels for their help and support, so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline is a key to fulfilling your destiny. So the affirmation for the month of May: self-discipline brings me freedom. Aries, that's what I have as your Archangel Michael reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful May. I will see you next time.